The Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among, Deputy Thomas Tayebwa, and members of Parliament arrived at Bulange Mengo and were welcomed by the Uganda's Katikkiro, Charles Peter Mayiga, and ministers. The leaders held a closed-door meeting before meeting MPs and other guests. Katikkiro Mayiga says Speaker Anita Among's visit to Bulange to support the Kabaka run is historical, being the first speaker to do so since the run started.
So this visit is very historic, ladies and gentlemen, because ever since we started the run, no Speaker of Parliament has been here for this purpose. No Speaker of Parliament has been here for purposes of participating with us in the run, like in an official manner. That's why this visit is very, very historic now, Rongo.
Mayiga advised legislators not to be consumed by politics in passing laws, but prioritize sectors that benefit all Ugandans, like health.
I call upon Parliament to prioritize health in your legislative agenda. We call upon you to ensure that hospitals are spread out all over the country. Please ensure that all hospitals are equipped with medicines and drugs and equipment. Please ensure that health service providers are adequately paid. Let me tell you this, if it was up to me, the biggest pay would go to doctors and then to teachers. Maybe the other way around, I don't know which should come first.
Among appreciated Kabaka for taking the lead in the fight against HIV/AIDS.
We are here to support the kingdom. And in supporting the kingdom, the theme of today is men are stars in the fight against HIV/AIDS and save the girl child. And of course, it is the men also who start on these girl children. So I am happy that these men are the ones who are stars in fighting.
Speaker pledged to support and collaborate with the kingdom to transform people's livelihood.
And as members of Parliament, as we go into the budgeting process, you've heard what the Katikkiro said. We should be able to put a lot of money in medical health. People are dying of HIV/AIDS. And for us, we are going to support unconditionally. Those who want to talk can go and talk. Those who want to audit whatever we give out, that is their business. We are going to support you unconditionally for the good of this government.
The Parliament handed over a cheque of 50 million shillings to Katikkiro to support the Kabaka run, scheduled to take place on 7th April 2024. Meanwhile, the Katikkiro of Buganda, Charles Peter Mayiga, has advised the public to embrace the National Population Census set for 10th May 2024. This was during the courtesy visit paid to Katikkiro by the Executive Director of Uganda Bureau of Statistics, Dr. Chris Mukiza, who requested Katikkiro to be the ambassador to this year's census.
The news of the national census was well received, and I want to inform the public that this isn't about collecting taxes. This isn't about collecting taxes, because that's the biggest fear the ordinary people have. They think when they get counted, they realize you are above 18 and probably you're doing some work, and then tell us where you pay your taxes. I don't think these are necessarily related. I urge people to go and get counted. I urge people to give the information that UBOS requires. It's important, like the CEO of UBOS has told us, government must know where the schools are and where the hospitals are, and the state even of those hospitals and schools.
Dr. Chris Mukiza appealed to Katikkiro to convey the message to Kabaka and accept to be counted with these people in the palace.
Requesting our player that you take our message to the king. First, that we send her best regards, and also, if possible, to accept to be counted. Because counting kings and presidents is not easy. we have to first seek permission, and we are sending you as our census champion. And we shall count him on the first day.
UBOS has supported the Kabaka run, buying kits of 5 million shillings. Andrew Sebira, compiled this report.